What's up guys, Tristan Atkins here with Custom House Media. First video ever on YouTube, personal channel. My buddy and mentor told me to go ahead and give it a try, and so now I'm going to be documenting the entrepreneur journey of a 22-year-old kid that thought he was going to have to take a 9 to 5 and said fuck it, and now we're here. So this is my intern Pedro, and I think what's going to be best for this video is if we keep it short. I give you a little bit about my story, his story, he's going to say it of course, and we're going to drop some knowledge bombs at you at the end, so stay tuned. So my story, Tristan Atkins again. I was doing school, and the 9 to 5 job after I graduated looked like a option that I didn't want to take, and I was like, man, there's got to be another way. I was doing moving, I had a moving company, I had some other gigs that just didn't work out, and I was like, man, I'm kind of burnt out on really everything. What can I do to use my brain instead of using brute force? So I freaking saw Tai Lopez's video on YouTube, just probably like every single one of you guys did, and I said, how hard could that be? So my buddy and me actually decided to get into it, and we were doing it for free for a person, just to get our feet wet with it and build credibility. And I graduated, backpacked Europe, came back, and I was like, shit, I'm not getting paid off this, I gotta do something. So I went up to the owner, I said, hey, you know, we can really do some really cool things, but I'm gonna have to get paid. It was a little nicer than that, but she dropped a $2,500 check in front of my face, and we were off to the races. And it's been bumpy, like if anyone says that they've just had an excellent path, be wary, but that's who I am. That's a little bit about my story. If you're more curious about me, I mean, give me a follow on Instagram, comment below in the YouTube video, and I mean, I'd be more than happy to give you more information on me. So Pedro, knock it out, man.
Hey guys, so my name is Pedro Ramirez. I went a little different path than Tristan did. I was actually in college for about 2 years, and then like him, I saw a bunch of Tai Lopez's ads, and I was like, you know what, this is something I'd like to do. This is something I think I have some experience in, and I just kind of want to, I know that it can help Jonesboro. There's no one really doing that here, and there needs to be someone doing it. So I kind of dropped out, and I was rocky for a little bit, like what Tristan said, until I met Tristan and Logan at Custom House, and then they really started helping me out. They started answering every question I had. If I ever had anything, they could just go to them, and they knew people, and it was a huge network, huge connection. And ever since then, I've just been working with them, trying to get it started up, trying to get Jonesboro built up, trying to get Jonesboro on the map, really.
Perfect, man. So great story. I think a lot of you resonate with what I'm saying and what he said. And guys, let's drop some knowledge bombs on you. I don't want to keep this too long. So it's all about building skill sets that are valuable to the marketplace. And a lot of people think that, you know, sales or IT or logistics or whatever is important. And those are important to an extent. But the first thing that you've got to conquer is your mindset, and it's hard. It's a pain in the ass. A lot of you are probably like, shit, where's my next check coming from? Rent's due, my rent's due. Luckily, I'm not worried about it, and that's the first thing that you've got to conquer, because there's really two sides of the pole. Okay, you've got a mindset of scarcity. I don't think you can see this. A mindset of scarcity, which is everything that you do, you're coming at it from like a negative kind of like, oh, what if this doesn't work? What if something fails? You're focusing on the bad things. Instead, come from a mind of abundance. What's the good in things, and how can this really benefit you? Even if it does go quote unquote wrong, how can you benefit? And there's always something good to come out of a situation that you can learn from. So the girls in the background play a video, but yeah, we're gonna keep rolling. This is real life. We've done 3 takes, and so
mistakes happen.
Yeah, and so that's the first thing. And for you to work on mindset, I definitely suggest go on YouTube like you are right now. Type in Kevin Trudeau, and your wish is your command. I think that's a good platform. And you know, it's a lot of people don't take that seriously, but I think if you start learning that kind of side of things and the philosophy of things, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good for you. The next thing is, you don't have a business if you don't have sales. So what's the best way to do sales? For me, I found that building credibility right off the bat, what I like to call a credibility hack, You use someone else's name to get you in the door. So what we've done is that we actually use the Chamber of Commerce. We are doing a presentation with them, and we have used that name to get into over 50 businesses here locally for me to talk to, build relationships with, and see, are their problems something that we can actually fix? If not, let's send them another resource, and if they are, let's follow up with them and let's keep providing them value and make that problem big enough where they realize, you know what? We can really benefit from these guys. I'm telling you, you can literally land 5 clients in a month if you wanted to do that. Now the scripts and everything you've got to work out, but what I would recommend is that you're going to be scared shitless with the cold calls. So call some bummies the first week or two, 12 calls an hour. That's 60, 65 calls in like, what, 4 or 5 hours? Not bad at all. But you start to get used to that and then start calling the people that you really, really want to work with once you're used to that kind of thing. Because I was cold calling, I was scared, I was shaking, I was, now I'll call the biggest, baddest motherfucker in Jonesboro. Like Kent Arnold, he's a commercial real estate mogul. He's just a bad dude. Called him up, hey, we got a presentation with the Chamber of Commerce. Really, really, really would love to take you out to lunch and get a deeper insight into what you guys are going on over there at Kent Arnold Real Estate. You know, what kind of problems, trends, and questions do you have for a presentation that we can provide value to you? And any kind of alteration of that, it's going to work perfect. And I'm telling you, you can blow up doing this. Charge base packages, content. Charge a base content package, work your way in the door. Over deliver on everything you do, and you're gonna be able to knock it out of the park for these guys. Pedro, do you have any gold nuggets for these guys?
Definitely. Definitely get a team behind y'all. I know there's some of y'all out there that think, I thought of myself, but I can just do this by myself, which if you can, props to you. But if you get a team behind you, you have people that are you have like accountability partners, you have different perspectives, you have just a bunch of that synergy going on. It's gonna help out a lot more. It's gonna get you a lot faster to where you wanna be. Another big thing is just go out there, just try it. Because if you just think about it in your head too much, then that's all you're gonna be doing. You're just gonna be thinking about it in your head. But if you go out there, you fail, you'll learn. If you succeed, you succeed. And that's what you wanna do. So just go out there, get as much experience as you can, get as much practice as you can, and just get a team behind you. Those are 2 huge things that I really needed to learn early on.
Yes, and another thing before we head out, do it before you're ready. Yes. This video is gonna be probably scrub. It's gonna be a big scrub video. But we're going to put it on YouTube, and we're going to stay consistent with it. Consistency. And it's going to get better, and it's going to really knock your socks off. Maybe a month down the road, maybe 6 months, maybe 3 years. But
you never know.
If you do it every day, you build that habit, you're going to rock it. So guys, I wanted to thank you for your time, and have a wonderful day, and enjoy your holidays.
Take care.